active and separated military.
So what do you say? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's cutting out. Are you on Wi-Fi?
No, I'm on my iPhone.
Oh, okay. All right. So basically, I agree that there are a lot of bad cops. I mean, I would say the vast majority are good cops.
A lot of bad
and
cops.
I don't think
it's more than just there's more than just a lot of bad cops out there, my friend.
Where do you live?
So I live in Philadelphia.
In Philly?
I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where they just indicted the entire 35th district. Okay, you guys are all, let me tell you something, people like you are always justifying, or that you always say there's a lot of bad
people
cops.
like me, you don't even know what you don't even know what I believe.
No, I'm going to make this one point to you. I'm going to make this one point to you. Anytime you see a cop, whether it be your partner or another officer, doing something wrong and you don't say nothing about it, it just puts you just as guilty. You're guilty by association. It's the same way the law was to say to me, if I'm caught in the car and the passenger of the car has drugs, then I'm guilty by association. So
that's not the law. That's not
the law. That is
the
law. You're gonna tell me that there are people that got locked up for having drugs in the car, and they didn't even know the guy had. People have been locked up for years for that, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking? I mean,
but that's not the way the law is supposed to be written.
Another phony debate, okay, with the guy who'll tell me what people haven't been locked up for. There was a girl who just got, who they started 20 years in jail. She just got out through appeal after appeal because her boyfriend sold drugs, okay, and they found drugs in the house, and she got locked up too. She didn't know that. There are people that get locked up every day who people got a gun on them. They don't know they got a gun on them, and they get pulled over. Guys got a gun. All of them going to jail. Okay, so don't come with that crap and tell me that. The same way with police.
All right, so hear me out. I let you talk.
I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. But when I hear BS, I'm just gonna interrupt from BS because I don't really want to hear.
So I'm a lot more progressive. I'm a lot more progressive than you think. You don't know me. So
I don't trust that progressive BS because there's no such thing as a liberal or progressive
so let me talk.
Conservative.
Give me a full minute. Give me a full minute. Give me a full minute like I gave you.
Hey.
Look, the law is written in a certain way, but that doesn't say that people aren't locked up unjustly on a regular basis. I agree with you on that. I think that especially amongst the Black community, we have an issue where people aren't fairly tried on a regular basis. There are a lot of people locked up. Now, if I'm in a vehicle and I'm white and the person next to me has drugs, I'm not supposed to be charged with anything.
Well, let me tell you something, buddy. I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you've been for the last 30 years. Okay? But people are being charged like that, and still are being charged like that every day. It's like an oxymoron.
But listen to me.
Well, that's not the law. That's not the law. The law is written the way it's written because they tell you you're not supposed to have people in your car that you knowingly. They'll say you knowingly knew they had drugs in your car. You know,
they're going to say that, but you can't prove it. We'll
tell you, like, in the state of Pennsylvania,
as long as it's in their possession.
The state of Pennsylvania, they lock you up first, and if you're a poor minority, can't afford a lawyer, most likely they make you plea it out. Then you get a record.
I agree with that.
Then you get a record. Now you can't get a job. So don't tell me what happens.
I agree with that.
I'm just giving. Listen.
No,
all I can do is
lay it down to you
there's a difference from
my
perspective.
You're not letting me finish, man. You're not letting me get a thought. Look, you're not letting me even say anything. There's a difference between what the reality is, which is what you just described, and what the law is. I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you. Like you're telling me no, I'm agreeing with you.
If you're agreeing with the reality, listen to what you're saying. If you're agreeing with the reality, if the reality was this, is that I get pulled over or you get pulled over. This is reality. And the reality said, well, this guy had drugs on him, and they pulled him out the car, and they charged him with narcotics of cocaine or whatever he had on him, or pills.
Possession,
Listen to me. And they said, Mr. Jones, we're taking this guy in. He was a passenger in your car. You can go. We're locking him up for possession of cocaine. We're locking him up for possession of heroin, or we're locking him up for any barbiturate that's illegal. okay, and they say, well, you can go ahead, he's getting locked up, then I would say, then that's the law. That would be reality to me. But in reality, that's not the way that goes, my friend. Okay, so let's bring it back to police officers. If police officers knowingly see his partner strong arm robbery, taking a bribe, they don't say anything. Shooting a young kid in the park for playing with a water gun, they don't say anything. Shooting another person unjustified, and they keep it quiet, then that whole department is just as guilty. I'm not going to sit up here and allow them to.
I wouldn't say the whole department. I would say the guy that stayed quiet.
I'm not going to allow them to get away with something, and they take the high road. And we always got to take the high road, and these guys can get along and say the brotherhood. Fuck them and the brotherhood, because I feel as though there's too many of these dirty bastards on the force. And every day, more of these cops, okay, who are criminals that never got caught, because a lot of them take bribes. A lot of them strong-arm rob people. That's what cops do. How do you think they get extra money? Let me tell you something, man. My brother's a cop. I'm not going to bring him on. This is where I get my information from. He's a cop. I used to be a prison guard. Listen to me. I used to be a prison guard. I quit. Now, you know you can't bring cigarettes in. How do you think prisoners get what's called?
Yeah, prison guards. I know people that have been locked up for a long time, too. All right, so
how do you
I
think
gave you a minute. I gave you a minute.
Get contraband? They get contraband.
Obviously, it's all through guards. I know.
Because cops and prison guards bring the contraband into the jail. Cops know who's selling.
Yeah, I know.
Most cops know who's selling drugs in the community. Okay? They're a part of it. They're a part of it. This is the reality.
All right, I wouldn't say most
cops, you don't
cops,
want to admit that, though. You don't want. I'm sorry, my friend.
Look, all right,
but
all right.
you don't want to admit.
You gave me a minute. So you gave me a minute. I gave you a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I gave you a minute. All right, I gave you a minute. Now give me a minute. I would say that you're right. Maybe Philadelphia, and they just did the whole
New York,
precinct
and
got
New York,
messed up.
and Chicago.
All right, and maybe New York
Chicago.
Too. I'm saying that there are certain parts of the country that are not the way you're describing them.
They say something. They did a study on white people, how cops do these illegal traffic zones, and a guy went on YouTube and saying this is illegal. What I'm saying to you, and I'm pointing out to you, is that these cops are just in it. They're a criminal organization with a badge. They proclaim themselves to say, "I'm the law." They go overseas to Colombia every day and snatch pounds and pounds of cocaine from stealing those people's drugs, and they come back here and they sell it to us. Okay? This is the reality of America. It's a hustle. The same way you can see marijuana is becoming legal now. Okay? They're going to soon make cocaine legal. They want to sell it. Number writing used to be illegal in America. And the government said,
I don't think cocaine's ever going to be legal.
It used to be illegal, and now you got the lottery. Just like alcohol used to be illegal in America, prohibition. Now the government came in and said, no. And
that was a failed experiment.
We're going to be a part of this.
We learned a lot.
All I'm saying to you, my man, is you're looking at just a corrupt organization who proclaim themselves to be the law. And let me tell you something. Honestly, they're just as corrupt. They're nothing but people. They can be bought just like anybody else. That's all they are, and that's the reality. That
all right, here's where I look. I've already said. So give me a second. I've already agreed with you that there are a lot of bad cops out there, and I wouldn't say that it's the majority unless it's certain.
No, it's the majority. It's the majority. No, it's the majority.
What I have a problem with.
It's the majority of.
Hold on. I know you're saying the majority. I'm saying it isn't because my issue is that you're painting with a broad brush.
We make that
so
mistake.
Here's my issue.
All these guys, only a few bad cops.
Let me finish.
There's a lot.
Hey, give me a minute.
There's more than just a few bad cops, my man.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm not saying. Look. All right. Here's my issue. You're not doing any good by painting it with a broad brush. There are good cops out there.
They paint us with a broad brush.
They do. There are people that do, but it doesn't make
painted with a broad brush every day. Okay. So
I agree, but it doesn't.
I know what they
two
are.
wrongs don't make a right.
No.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
No.
You need to be the bigger person and understand.
I'm a working man. I'm a working man. Yet on the news, I'm the face of crime. Listen to me. I'm the face of crime.
Yeah,
I'm the face of wealth. I'm the face of welfare. Okay,
I've actually marched for Black Lives Matter.
I'm a guy who makes over $100,000 a year, and I'm the face of welfare. Okay, I'm the face of crime.
I understand that the Republican platform.
Me with a broad
I agree with you.
But I know one thing.
Look.
I paint them with
But
no
that
broad
doesn't
brush.
do us any
I
good when you
seen
get
their
angry
dirt
and
in
then you
action.
do the same
And
thing.
it's starting to show even more.
But when you do the
and you'll
same
see
thing, it
show
doesn't do
even
anyone any
as the
good,
days
right?
go on. Cops are going to get worse.
Look,
because all they're doing is
but
showing
when
who
you
they
get
really
angry,
are.
look, when you get angry, you're
I
playing
don't get
right into
angry.
them. You're playing right into them.
This is a debate. This is
You
nothing
are.
but a
Look at
debate.
you. You're
And I'm
out. You're
saying to
screaming
you
at
is
the top
that
of your lungs
as
that
the
every cop
days
is
go
a corrupt
on,
piece of shit.
you're going to see just who the
Look
police
at you.
are. They are a corrupt criminal organization. Okay,
Not every police officer, not every
like
single
Judge
police
Dredd
precinct.
to
What
lock
about
you
Dallas?
up, execute
Hey,
you
what about Dallas?
with no impunity. That's
What
who they
about
are.
Dallas? Hey, what about Dallas? What about the Dallas
The
police
Dallas
force?
police force?
Do you know about them specifically?
That was all debunked. The Dallas police force had problems for years. For years, it had that systemic. I'm giving you the history on Dallas. You asked about it. So all I'm going to do is just give you the history on it. For years, what they did is they put a black police chief in place, okay? But even with them doing that, okay, they did get on television.
There was more.
And
What about the 70 cops
but they
that lost their
still
jobs?
had a problem.
What about
with
the
police
70
in
police
Dallas.
officers that lost their jobs?
They still had a problem with police in Dallas.
Hey, what about the 70 police officers that lost their jobs? Complaints went from 115 in 1 year to under 15 in 1 year.
And that's just the start. We need to hold on for a minute. That's just
a
start. There's way more than that to lose their job. 170 police officers.
We have a progress,
out of how many? Out of how many? I bet you if you got 3,000 police officers on that force, I bet you 2,100 of them should lose their job. Any amount of money. We had
50. Hey, listen. There were 15 complaints in the entire year versus over 100 in the entire year the year before when the new chief came in and he taught them how to deal with people.
Complaint after complaint. We got thousands of them.
Pennsylvania's a different story.
Thousands of them.
See, you are.
You take it, man. We got them. So
you have something.
So you know what? I mean, like for you guys have seen a little bit of sunshine
bias, right?
to a city that has always been a racist ass town, Dallas.
What I'm saying is that there's an opportunity for progress.
But I know Dallas always had a racist ass police force. Surprisingly, they try to straighten up a little bit. Kind of weird to me.
But look at it now.
Kind of weird to me.
But look at it now.
You know.
Hey, but look at it now.
Well, no, they came on the news. No. A person came on the news and still said there are still problems with the police in Dallas.
Of course, you're not going to fix everything in 1 year.
The problem is, my friend, the problem is this. You cannot, these people that you're getting on this police force, I'm a Marine, okay? And I used to be a prison guard. My brother's a police officer. He also was a Marine. What you're getting is guys who are coming home out the Marine Corps. And remember this, when you're trained, okay, in the armed services, your mission is to seek the enemy out and destroy.
And you deal with hostiles.
Police's mission is to serve and protect. That's
serve and protect.
Exactly. But also the Justice Department gave a study that what we're getting in Pennsylvania and all across the states and all across the country is you're getting a lot of white nationalists who are joining the police force. Okay, and as you can see, that black gentleman, he was a therapist to this autistic kid. Kid must have ran away. He was trying to talk.
I live in Miami.
To talk the kid down, and the cop just shot the guy. And when the guy said, "Why'd you shoot me?" he said, "I don't know." Well, that's a white nationalist. Just like the black basketball team. Where they at? They were out of, I believe, Atlanta. They came out. They had Black Lives Matter on the front of their shirt, All Lives Matter on the back of their shirt, and 6 police officers walked out of that game. That one of those Women's League basketball games. The bottom line is that these bad cops. Here's the thing: they don't hide themselves. They don't cloak themselves. It's that the police department,
because no one's holding them accountable. Because no one's holding them accountable. I agree with you.
They protect these animals, okay? And what happens when you protect these animals? All right, what you get is chaos, and I believe they're trying to cause chaos all through the United States, and we all better watch out because they are selling drugs. The police, it's just like the crack epidemic. Ronald Reagan, Oliver North, Noriega. okay, down to Rick Ross.
Now, here's the counter
they
argument,
all,
just to play
Ronald Reagan,
devil's advocate.
people don't know, young people don't know that Ronald Reagan was the
30
biggest
years
crack
ago.
dealer
That was
in
35
America.
years ago. I agree.
Ronald Reagan. People don't know that.
I agree.
Ronald Reagan,
Look,
the president of the United States,
about
did arms with the Contras, and the deal was to put crack cocaine in the black community. And a lot of these young white kids don't even know that. They're precious Ronald Reagan. I gotta go, man. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. My wife's calling. Yeah, I'll be down there. She's calling.
I agree. We don't need to talk about it. Yeah, let me go